Hey everybody, Backpack Hack here, coming at you with another trail tip for you preppers out there. And this is a video that you probably will never see come to fruition because you'll probably never be in the situation like this. The bad guys have handcuffed you. Now, a little disclaimer here. I'm not saying to do this little trick to get out of legal detention or a lawful arrest by a sworn peace officer. That's never a good idea. But if you find yourself in a shit hits the fan situation and the bad guys have got you handcuffed, here's a little trick for you. First off, a key, an irregular true handcuff key, is going to be your best bet. And if you look at every keychain I carry, I have a handcuff key on every keychain that I carry at different times. Now, you're probably thinking, well, what happens when the bad guys take your keys away from you and they think, oh, ha, 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 we got your key, you're not getting out. Well, they found the one I wanted them to find. They're not going to look at where I have one hidden on my person because I've got an ace up my sleeve. Or better yet, I've got a key in my shoe. Yes, I carry a handcuff key in every pair of shoes that I wear. All I do is I simply unlace them, put a handcuff key, and put the lace through the key, and then when I tie my shoes up, you can't see that I've got a key on my shoelaces. But all I have to do is when you're not looking, you've left me alone, the bad guys aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, I'll just reach down and untie my shoes and get out my handcuff key, and within a matter of seconds, I'm out of your handcuffs. Now, if you're dumb enough to leave me alone long enough that I can do this, I'm going to evade you, and I'm going to take your cuffs with me. You're not going to get these back. I'm going to take them with me. Now, if you're worried about that showing up on a metal detector, I've never had that happen. I've gone into lots of courthouses and airport terminals where they've never caught it. That little piece of metal is not big enough to go through a pick up by metal detector. If you're worried about that, they do make plastic keys that you can do that with, and you can also do the same thing. Not all shoes can hide the key like this. If you've got speed laces, you may have to have the key out in the open. If that's the case, you can get a darker color key as opposed to a silver colored key. Just take a look. As for the keys themselves, I just bought a package or a lot of 25 of them for $20 off of eBay. You don't have to be law enforcement. There's no background check. You just order these and they send them to you. It's that simple. So this is Backpack Hack coming at you with this trail tip. Get yourself several keys, hide them on your shoes, and if you ever find yourself in a situation where you got to escape and evade the bad guys, you'll be ready to do that with your hidden covert handcuff key on your shoes. Be safe out there, and I'll see you out there on the trail.